Do you speak oneness and straightway dramatize a state of two-ness? Do you straightway have a problem to overcome or work out after you've assumed oneness? Or do you experience oneness where there is no polarity, only completeness? This state of consciousness causes disease and evil to evaporate, like mist before noonday sun. Are there two, healer and patient? If so, you are still far in the desert of human belief. The one who identifies himself with God is not in the process of becoming. He cannot grow, he cannot unfold. He can only experience the sudden discovery that he has already arrived. He bears witness, and evil which can make no agreement falls automatically into oblivion. He does not cure, he reveals. And this revealing is not a mental effort. It is an established, embodied fact. You do not have to affirm anything that is true. Repeated affirmation of a given thing only establishes the fact that it's not true. Affirmations always follow manifestation, if they be of God. By recognition, we are transformed. Nothing is destroyed, only quickened into its proper capacity and fulfillment, and the decrease and the increase proceed with the ease and naturalness of the coming dawn. Evil goes nowhere even as darkness. It is only absorbed by the light, and even so is the mental energy of a disease suddenly quickened to the dimension of life. And having done all, stand and see. What? That which you have recognized as God. The echo throws back at you only what you have given it.
Will I turn around? Though they may
Every time you enter the presence, you are filled with the Holy Ghost, the action of Spirit, that which is going through into manifestation. A man must first hear the words of Jesus Christ. How's he going to hear them if they're passed through the thick veils of ancestor teaching and beliefs, colored by 1,000 religions? How will he hear the word uttered once through the temple of Jesus Christ? The purity of the words of Jesus Christ convulse the human mind. The purity of the words of Jesus Christ convulse the human mind. Christ convulse the human mind. Finally, the rising waters will quench and drown at the same time. If he can hear what the scriptures say, then can he operate through his temple and dispel the darkened world of human thought. But he shall not force anything. He will cause it to be known that the command, "Consider the lilies," is something more than looking at flowers. Goes deep into the heart of the bulb from which it came. He begins to discover the permanency of the perfect creation of God, and he renews the manifestation called body. He cleanses the temple.
but don't lose heart when you see the numbers. There's no measure for the faith we bring, and it's given up.
Jesus went to the Father, became one with the Father, and quite naturally discovered the dimension of the Father operating through the Son. Setting aside all the beliefs and limitations and so-called truths of the world of Maya, the Hindu in his Upanishads exclaims with joy on coming to the One, the Father, "Thou art the Self, and that Thou art that I am. It is a clear revelation that is without explanation, for it proceeds from pure recognition of God, universal and infinite. Once this is recognized, the capacities of this God become self-evident, and little by little, or suddenly, man approximates this eternal thing called life, unchanging, yet constantly changing the manifestation. He begins finally to look out upon the changing manifestation, watching the transformation of himself take place, as he constantly throws off the effects of believing in two powers. The old body enclosure that threatened, according to his ancestor teaching, to destroy him, finally begins to slip away as the fresh manifestation of spirit pushes to the surface of visibility. He is transformed, changed, born again daily, and he remains eternally in the now of it all.